We've got baseball under the roof here at Rogers Center on a rainy day in Toronto. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yanks have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Felipe Vasquez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
In is Jorge Soler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he fouls this one off.
It looked like
Ladies and gentlemen.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his game is done, and we'll have to check his reaction because I just don't understand why you make this move in the first inning.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which Anthony Santan will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Chris Fernandez. Hernandez will also enter as he takes over at third base. Arias is in. Game as well as he takes over out in right. Drees will as he takes over at third
31.
base.
Mark Ryder Jr.
David Paulino the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Number 47, David.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Dobson calls for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with two runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in, Carlos Correa has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, but we really can't be surprised by that.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Now a good throw in will hold that third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's hanging in, currently seventh in the AL in that department. Now the double steal is on here. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 offering. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, and a big reason why he's got so many RBIs is that home run pop he's got. In fact, he leads the league right now in round trippers.
Leiter will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Jays, the second baseman, Anthony.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Stepping in now, Eric Arias. No balls and one strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Yeah, but no home runs over his last 10 games. And we'll see if he gets off the schneid in this one.
Have to be careful with this guy, though, D-Row. No home runs in his last 10. That doesn't mean a whole lot. This guy can hit the ball at the ballpark any day, anywhere when he's swinging the bat well.
The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Marquez going back on it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The first baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Runners on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Has a look. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead swells to 7-0.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite 40-40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished that. If he's not the runaway MVP, I'd like to know why.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Juarez. Oh, it's off his glove, and it drops.
Wow, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time. Had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Judge stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And, guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Hit high and deep out to left. Marquez racing back. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 29 home runs for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 44 on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Rob? You come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody
swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Big number 67 on the year as the blowout continues.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 8 runs already in this inning. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Arias ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone. That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 57 thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Center fielder, Jorge Soler.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
He's set. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Fouled away. Hit to third. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and the run's going to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Still only 1 out in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Line drive to center field. Juarez is there to make the catch, and mercifully into the box now. Rod Dobson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way to left center. Soler is there. 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Still 16-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Juarez going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among the league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping up now, Josh Hader. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Blue Jays. They're ready for another chance. Jorge Soler as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Marquez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead got even wider.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. This one also hit deep to left field. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Correa, the runner at second with one away. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club. A rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Machado now on 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arias is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Next for the Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Juarez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Chris Bruno. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, Eric Arias. 1-0 the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here comes the first pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 17, Chris Bryant.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Tack on another here as the
plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That ball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
To short, hit hard. Ryder has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody.
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Judge is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Here's the 0-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Marquez is there. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in, Carlos Suarez. And that is going to be their first hit as this is into center field for a solid single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Germán Marquez. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
On the ground to the left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Mark Leiter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Mark Leiter has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Next to the Blue Jays.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Correa breaking for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner breaks for third. Pitches a called strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Fouled away. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 delivery to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Runner goes for third. Strike taken, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Ready with the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Juarez has it in his tracks. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set, and the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Bryant leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Arias. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So no one on now after the sac fly. And set to go is the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Judd.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Juarez is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Santos.
Leading up for Toronto,
Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. No balls and 1 strike.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Bruno. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. 1-2. seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 back, third tonight. Stick around on the show. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Juarez is in his tracks now. One gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 3-0 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here comes the first pitch. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Stallings, the runner at second with one away. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
1-1.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Runner's on his way to third. Count even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he's safe.
Now Zero, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell him about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big game.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that he gave up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Jorge Soler.
Into the box now. Jorge Soler lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So standing in, Cody Bellinger. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. This is line to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In to score is the runner from first. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. It's too high, and he's going to get in there at third with a stolen base. He's set, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arias on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Marquez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rod Dobson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Dobson aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Noah Fielder.
Ready once again for Marquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
You froze him on the fastball there. Herman Marquez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th.
Mark Leiter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
No runs, 4 hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready now, Lawrence Grease, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man.
And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting. Catcher.
So digging in now, Josh Hader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Manny Machado. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hard hit at third. And he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Now batting.
Shohei Ohtani will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so
hit high and deep to left field. Marquez racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Anthony Santander. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Drilled down the line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Stepping in, Eric Arias. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Striding in, Jorge Soler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Jorge Soler.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat.
Now
but
batting,
come on.
third baseman,
I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Bellinger.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. This is line to left. Marquez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone. And
hit high and deep to left field. Marquez ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Correa. Popped him up. Santander has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Santander is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Striding into the box, Carlos Juarez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Plate, Mark Leiter. He singled his last time up.
Junior.
4-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Marquez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Leiter becomes out number 2 this inning, and he's back standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tons of runs in this one. New York posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tyler Glasnow gets his league-leading 22nd win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball.